Hello guys, welcome to my channel, that is get knowledge from my channel. So from my channel you get knowledge only because my name of the channel is only get knowledge. So leave it. So today we will going to learn the chapter which is light energy of physics. So let's start. Why we waste our time? We start only. So the light energy. When you heard the term light, what do you refers it to be? So the light enables us to see the object around us. Because of the light, we see the object around us. Without light, it is not possible to see the object, isn't it? I think I was saying right only that light is the way of visibility, give visibility to our eyes to see the object around us. Yes. Okay. The first topic which we going to learn of reflection of light is that which we going to learn the reflection of light is that what is reflection of the light? What do you mean by the reflection of the light? So mainly the reflection of the light is like that. The bouncing back of light. The bouncing back of light. How you see your image on the mirror? Can you tell me that how you see your image in the mirror? Because of the reflection of light, you can see your image on the mirror. As how I will tell you. See, like this is a mirror, okay? So the light was going to the mirror. That is incident ray. Now you are thinking, what is incident ray? The ray which strikes to the reflecting surface, वो ray जो strike होता है reflecting surface पे. What do you mean by strike now? So strike is generally टकराना. स्ट्राइक का मतलब होता है टकराना. ओके, स्ट्राइक का मतलब होता है टकराना. So when the object light is falls on the surface, it is incident ray which strikes to the reflecting surface, and because of the striking of the surface, it is reflected back. Because of the reflection of the light, we only see our image on the mirror. Okay, because of this, we visible our image to the mirror because of the reflection of light. So the bouncing back of light in the same medium is called reflection of light. Simple word, the bouncing back of light is called reflection of light. Okay, example भी बता दिया मैंने. Because of it, you only see your image in the mirror. Okay, in the mirror. So the two types of reflection are there, that is regular and irregular. Regular reflection is that when a beam of light falls on a smooth or highly polished surface, almost entire lights get reflected in the same medium in different proportion. This means all our reflected rays are traveling parallel to each other. In which example I will tell you. Okay. So, see, if it is reflective surface, when the many incident ray strikes on the reflective surface, it is reflected in such a way that all are parallel to each other. Isn't it? It is going like that. They are parallel? Yeah, they are parallel. And they are going in different manner. Isn't it? Because it depends on the surface, how the surface was. If it was smooth, then only the reflection of light is what? इन द पैरेलल मैनर, एंड द पैरेलल मैनर रहेगा अगर आपका सरफेस कैसा है, स्मूथ है। और इरेगुलर जब आपका लाइट रे फॉल्स होता है ओपेक में, तो जनरली एक्चुअली ये तो सिंपल सी वर्ड में कह सकते हैं कि वो डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन में जाएगा, बिकॉज व्हाट, बिकॉज the reflection of the light also depends on the surface. So the surface is here opaque. So the surface is here opaque like this. So the reflection of light is also not okay. Means not good. The reflection of light is not good. That is the thing, that the reflection is also depends on the surface. Okay. So as I think you learn what is regular and irregular. Regular reflection, Regular reflection is when the beam of light falls on the smooth or highly polished surface, it is reflected in such a way that the reflection of light is parallel to each other. Okay, that is parallel to each other. But when the light ray falls on opaque or rough surface, it reflected in different directions. That is called irregular reflection. Okay, then we go to the next point. So first I want to say you that, see this image which is so important. You will going to see this image and learn this, because when you have to make the diagram of reflection of light, so you make it proper manner with the labeling. The label is so important. So I'll tell you this image a very well manner. Okay. Okay. That as you can see this image, this is the what? This is the reflecting surface. This is reflecting surface. It is like a line was going and going. That is reflecting surface. The ray which strikes on the surface, that is incident ray, which I had told you. The ray which bounce back, that is reflected ray, which I also told you. But you think, what is this between of the incident ray and reflected ray? What is this? This is normal. This is normal. As we called it normal. It forms the angle of 90 degree. It forms the angle of 90 degree. Okay. It forms the angle of 90 degree. So if it is forming the angle of 90 degree, so tell me that what is this and what is the angle of this? Means what is the angle of this and what is the angle of this? So angle of this is 45 degree and angle of this is 45 degree. Now add it, you get 90 degree. Now how you take it? How you solve it? So see, when you know that this is all, it is whole founding 90 degree. So there are two angles forming this angle and this angle. 90 degree upon 2. That is, we got it 45 degree. So both 45 and 45. Okay. Both 45 and 45. Wait. So the angle which formed between normal and incident ray, that is angle of incidence, and the angle which formed between normal and reflected ray, that is angle of reflection. Okay, so I think it is clear to you. See, one more thing is here, that the ray here, the point of incidence. Why it called point of incidence? Because the incident ray going to strike on this reflecting surface That's why it is called the point of incidence. One more important information I want to say you that when you're going to make this diagram, it is compulsory to show the arrows. Arrows को शो करना बहुत important है. Okay, arrows को शो करना बहुत important है. So it is compulsory to show the arrows. Okay, the ray was going upper, that is incident ray. That's why we show the arrow of upper side. When the ray is reflected back, so it is coming down, so we will give the arrow of down. So that is the incident ray, reflected ray, angle of incidence, angle of reflection, point of incidence, and the mirror. That is plane mirror. Okay, so now we will going to learn laws of reflection. Now we will going to learn laws of reflection. So what are the two laws of reflection? The first law is saying that angle of incidence. Okay, green is good. Sorry, the messages was coming very. Okay, so angle of this color is also not this one only. So we know that we have to know only that the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. The first one saying is only that it is going too long, but is the main point of this is only angle of incidence is equals to the angle of reflection. When the ray of light falls on a reflecting surface, it is reflected in such a way that the angle of incidence is equals to the angle of reflection. Okay. The second is that, as we know, this is reflecting surface. This is reflecting surface. So we called it a plane. Okay, what we call it? Same, a plane. So the incident ray, the normal and the reflected ray all lie in same plane. Yes, it is. The incident is also lying in the same plane. The reflected ray also and the normal also. All lie in the same plane. That is the second point. So I think it is clear to you laws of reflection. Now this is the examples which is very very important. So the first important, first we see it that what is saying. A light ray is incident on the plane mirror at the angle of incidence of 60 degree. Calculate the angle of reflection. So as we know that angle of incidence is equals to the angle of reflection. So if the incidence is given 60 degree, it makes the reflected rays also 60 degree. Is it clear? Then example 2 we see a light ray falls on the plane mirror making an angle of 50 degree with the reflecting surface of the mirror. What is the angle of reflection? As we know कि यहाँ पे ना ही इंसिडेंस का दिया हुआ है एंगल और ना ही रिफ्लेक्टेड का दिया हुआ है. Question is saying like that. Here it is making the angle of 50 degree. So find the angle of reflected ray. So as we know this is the full angle is making 90 degree. So if we subtract 90 degree from 50 degree, then we got it 40 degree. Is it clear? So when it is coming 40 degree, when it is coming 40 degree, it means कि if reflected ray is 40 degree, then incidence ray is also 40 degree, as because angle of incidence is equals to the angle of reflection. So here it is very confusion, but you have to learn that if this is like say here, if angle is making here, so always subtract with 90 degree. Always subtract with 90 degree. But if angle was given incidence or reflected, so always we go with the formula angle of reflection is equal to the angle of incidence, or angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Okay, how you find out the question? A light ray falls on the plane mirror making an angle of 50 degree, but it is making only angle of 50 degree, not is saying that it is incidence or it is reflected, and it was only making the angle of 50 degree. That's why we going to subtract with 90 degree. Okay. So it is clear that is what is example 1 and what is example 2. Then we go into the mirrors. So what is mirrors? So a smooth, highly polished, reflecting surface is called a mirror. Here I have written it. It is very easy to you to learn this only. Okay. A smooth, highly polished, reflecting surface is called mirror. A mirror is smooth. It is smooth. How does shake? It is so smooth. Okay, it is so smooth, and it reflects the light, as we see the image in the mirror. In the mirror. Okay. There are two mirrors. Plane mirror, curve mirror. Plane mirror, which is highly polished plane surface. Which is plane surface. And curve mirror, which is curved surface. Which is curved surface. It is so easy. What is mirror and plane mirror and curve mirror? That is not difficult to be learned. Okay. Then images formed by a mirror is two types. जो इमेज फॉर्म होता है वो टू टाइप का होता है, रियल और वर्चुअल. रियल होता है और वर्चुअल होता है. ओके, रियल होता है और वर्चुअल होता है. रियल इमेज obtained on the screen. Virtual image cannot obtain on the screen. Real image is inverted image. Virtual image is erect image. See what do you mean by inverted image? See, first is that learn difference. इस difference को learn करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, ठीक है? Learn it. It is very compulsory. Okay. Let's first be going to the lateral inversion. See, when you see your image, so if you stand your right hand and in front left hand is yours, but in the mirror your right hand going to be straight and left hand going to upper. Why? Because of the lateral inversion, you see the left hand of right hand and right hand of left hand because of the reflection of the light. Okay, ऐसा होता है हमारा रियल इमेज में. सच भी होता है. आप अगर आपने ध्यान नहीं दिया है, so you will go into notice that you raise your right hand, but at the side of mirror it is left hand. It is left hand. That is lateral inversion. Okay. This is only that a plane mirror forms an upright image placed in front of it. Image is the same size of the object. Yeah, as the object is there, the image in the mirror is also same size. Because of the lateral inversion, see how it is. Physics did like that. CISY. Okay, YHP. Isn't it? So because of the lateral inversion it is. Learn characteristic of features of the plane mirror also, which is so important. Okay. Then we go to the use of plane mirrors. What is the use of plane mirrors? We use it for the dressing. We use for the cutting salons. We use for the jewelry to see how it is looking good or bad. In the plane mirror, it is used for reflecting the surface to the cookers. Then for the opticians, and many of the examples are there to me. The example is 3, which is so easy, that an object of height 10 cm is placed 25 cm in front of the plane mirror. Where will its image be formed and what is the height of the image? Here height of the object is 10 cm. Okay. And distance of the image of the plane mirror is 25 cm. So as we know, it is same. All the things are same. So the distance is 25 cm. So it is 25 cm only. So it is only 25 cm. And the height is 10 cm. So the height is only 10 cm. It is equal. Okay, it is equal. Checkpoint 1, you solve it. Okay. I have written it, but you try to solve it. Okay. So the next video we will go into learn speed of light. Today it is so long, 20 minutes it has taken. So I think it is clear here to you. So how you like the video? Please like the video. Okay, and please subscribe my video channel. So like my video, share my video, and subscribe my channel so that you get my notifications easily. Okay, so thank you. Have a nice day.